Here we have a 2010 Jeep Wrangler with 38,000 original and documented miles. This is a Carfax certified guaranteed buyback vehicle with a flawless history, clean and clear title in hand, in-house ready to sign over. If you're unfamiliar with us here at Davis AutoSports, please pause this video. Take a look at our website to get familiar with who we are and what we're about. Our website is simply davisautosports.com. We've been specializing in building JKs, TJs, and XJs for years now. And the backdrop is our 30,000 square foot facility that we use to primarily build and restore these Jeeps. About 80% of our Jeeps we build and put them up on the market, and the remaining we have customers' vehicles from all over to do full restoration, engine work, suspension work, the whole nine. We do everything in-house from interior, suspension, powertrain, reconditioning, so vehicle doesn't get passed around to get different things done. Medium build Jeep right here, nothing over the top, very tastefully done. Nice Fox suspension setup, 1-ton steering, very nice build, nothing, like I said, nothing crazy. Please keep in mind, if there's something you want to add to this vehicle, please let us know. We will be more than happy to do so. We try to build a little bit of everything for everyone in every budget. So condition wise, this Jeep is like all of our Jeeps, it really is in phenomenal condition. Even though it only has 38,000 miles, it looks like a 10-15,000 mile Jeep. It's that nice, that clean, that well taken care of. When we put together these Jeeps, we're not going to put work and time and effort and money into a Jeep that was ragged out or not taken care of. I'll go over all the upgrades here in a moment. I just want to show you guys a thorough condition report of the vehicle. Most of the items are new, so obviously they're going to be in perfect condition. But as you see, paint and body is in great condition. Vehicle is sitting on a 4-inch suspension lift with all upgraded components. Up front on the bottom, you have your 1-ton steering upgrade, heavy-duty adjustable track bar. Of course, you have your front differential cover, your quick disconnect sway bar links, brand spanking new Fox shocks. You have all your adjustable control arms installed on the vehicle as well. You have your lower and upper. Of course, brand new Fox shocks all the way around. Sitting on a set of Nitto Trail Grappler tires, 35, 12.5, 17 with XD series black wheels. Keep in mind, if there's something you want to swap, wheel and tires, whatever, please let us know. We will be more than happy to do so. Up front, you're looking at a JCR front bumper, brand new winch, brand new quick disconnect D-rings. That's also been finished in our Line X package, which I'll get to here in a moment. Got your black insert grills there, your front tinted lights all the way around the vehicle. Up front, you have your 20-inch LED light bar, rigid industry bracket, AEV snorkel, which has also been Line X, which I'll go over more of that here in a moment. Full-size spare, tow hitch, also have your upgraded side step rocker protectors right there. A big portion of this vehicle has our Line X package, and I'm going to go ahead and show you everything that has been Line X on the vehicle. The entire front bumper, fender flares, mirror housings, rocker protectors, rear fender flares, rear bumper, and of course everything on the passenger side as well, including the snorkel. A vehicle with this many components done, it's probably about a 3-day process, if not a tad bit longer, because we're dealing with two different materials, metal and plastic, so it's a little bit different system that we use as far as prep work and everything else, but just to give you an idea, generally they're along the same lines, but this is a ton of prep work. So what we start off doing, especially with the plastic, you know, this plastic has been around for a while. It's a 2010 Jeep, so it's got natural oils on it, road residue, stuff of that nature. So we first sand it down with a 180 grit, which really gets off the top layer that's been exposed to the elements over the years. So you're starting with a fresh layer with no oils, no residues. From there, we finish that off with a 360 to smoothen it out. From that point on, the whole vehicle gets completely wrapped up, just as you were to prevent overspray on the vehicle. We then clean everything with a surface cleaner that painters use before they paint, to get off any particles, any micro dirt, whatever the case is, oils, etc. From there, we apply a plastic promoter called Bulldog, which promotes paints and anything you're painting or applying on the plastic, because it doesn't want to take as well on plastic as it does to metal. So once we do that, we then prime it, which you don't have to prime it once you use Bulldog, but we go ahead and prime it, and then we use our two-part Kevlar coating spray system on here. So your end result, due to the prep work, is absolutely tough as can be finished. This stuff, I mean, you're not going to get this stuff off. There's nothing in my nails. This stuff does not come off. Not to mention, it looks phenomenal. The cool thing about it too, it doesn't grab. So if you're washing this with a sponge or microfiber rag, it's not going to grab and tear anything off. It's actually a smooth yet rugged finish, if that makes sense. Another cool factor of this, it's UV protected. So unlike the factory plastics on these Jeeps, they'll fade, they'll turn, they're black for about the first 2 months, and then after that they turn to a grayish color, and then after that they get worse. You can put silicone on them, it just makes it darker for a couple days, and so that's the gig with all the Line-X. So very tedious on all the parts, especially the housing. We actually take this off of the vehicle, we sandblast it, the whole nine. So the prep work is key on this stuff. But it's very durable. You don't have to do all the prep work. We just do it that way. It lasts as long as it can possibly last. And since everything's done, the vehicle has a unified look. The things with the aftermarket bumpers and snorkels and mirror housings and fender flares, they're all different textures. So even though they're all new, they're all not going to match perfectly. So the good thing about the Line-X is everything that's black all forms together and gives it a really nice clean look, and it has a nice sort of sheen look to it. There's no arm roll or tire shine. That's just the natural finish of this stuff. It's almost like a semi-gloss to some degree. You can put a pressure washer to this stuff, you can put a scrub brush to it, you can do whatever you want to do. We've used this on hundreds of vehicles, and it works absolutely phenomenal. So I'm sure there's a couple little oddball things to show you. I mentioned the tinted lenses. What we actually do is we take these out, we sand them down, and instead of spraying them with some rattle can tinted lens stuff that you buy from the store, we actually mix in a little bit of black base coat paint with clear coat and spray it on there. That's going to give you a hard finish that clear coat from a paint gives you, so it's not going to fade over time and everything else. So that's actually clear coat on top of that, gives it a really nice finish. Obviously brand new winch, never used. Another thing I want to point out is this top is brand spanking new. We had the original top, it showed a little bit of wear, so we installed a brand new top. This was just installed yesterday, absolutely brand new out of the box. Tinted rear windows on it. Inside of the Jeep is very clean. It's a 6-speed Jeep, 4-wheel drive, obviously. I'm going to go ahead and throw this license plate on it, and we'll go for a quick test drive. Please note too, we were shooting this video directly in the sunlight on this Jeep, so you can really see the Jeep in its true condition, and the paint just has an absolutely beautiful shine. $38,287 miles. The vehicle does have keyless entry, power pack as well. You have your upgraded red trim throughout. Now please bear with me as I'm shooting this video and driving a stick at the same time, so I have to maneuver the hands around just a little bit. We are located here at Richmond International Airport. There's literally the beginning of the runway. So if you want to fly in, we will be more than happy to pick you up. There's UPS loading up for the day. We also ship out roughly 30 vehicles a month all over the country, so we're more than happy to assist you in shipping the vehicle as well. With the gears that have been installed in the vehicle, obviously the 35s are absolutely not an issue for this truck. As you see, first gear is pretty short in this thing. Already in fourth gear, going 40 miles an hour. Go. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me directly at 202-491-9929. Thank you.